Ziggity Zig back with more Tales from the Ladder, and it's been kind of a weird week where I was trying to get my Warlord stuff up for this week, but I couldn't get the Warlords of Draenor Beta working, and it takes a long time to queue up for anything, and I have kind of a crunching amount of time. So what is going on now is we actually have a replay sent in by Bomdagor. He has to send a number of replays in, which is awesome, and I'm going to get some more from Rush as well, so I can confuse the two with their names. This is TVT, wait a minute, why around everyone, between Bomdagor and KITE, or KITE, as you'd probably say in all caps like that. Meanwhile, Bomdagor has apparently joined High Definition Suns Under Semi-Automatons, or each Helicon Dart Syndicate of the United States of America, perhaps. It's definitely one of the two. I'm not entirely sure. If not, it should definitely change. So this is a TVT over here on Foxtrot Labs, which is a place where they draw awesome cartoons featuring a young nerd wearing glasses and no animals. Why are there no animals in Foxtrot? It seems to be, it's the one, well, or the name of an animal is in the comic title, but there are no animals in it whatsoever. At least I don't think there are. Just the gecko. Jason's gecko. Why do I remember Jason's name? Oh my god, he's like the middle brother. And what's... the oldest is... it's not Luann, because Luann is a completely different comic that's all about not having any dogs, but sort of the same teen angst type thing. Why are teen angst comics so... Never mind. There's a game going on. So, KITE's got his barracks up. Definitely on the scale of first. Bomdagor is staying really tight to his base here in his minerals. There's nothing going on up here at the front, but what you get instead is I just need to switch out of that really quick. I'll have to get rid of the freaking menu that pops up down here because KITE is trying to wall off up here at the top, but Bomdagor is getting... oh, there's a second gas on the way there. If you look up here, we have just Marines on the way for KITE. Still just Marines on the way for Bomdagor as well. Not actually Marines, but SCVs, because that is not quite done. Let's have a look at the cleaning bot, shall we? Ooh, look, I'm a cleaning bot. I'm a cleaning bot. Wop, 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 wop. He's a dubstep cleaning bot. It's the best kind of cleaning bot. I decided to have a little bit of caffeine, even though it's kind of late, because my sleeping schedule's all off as well. I'm tempted to do just yet another PSA about it, but I did mention one a little while ago while I was kind of stopping streaming, and the reason I was stopping streaming has turned into an even more short-term / long-term situation that it's just, I mean, if it doesn't fully affect the content, then I don't really feel like it's a big thing I need to talk about. All the Marines are going up here for KITE over to his main base, so he's just kind of reversing everything back in the other direction. There's the factory going down. Alright, so he's just trying to keep things out of range of the scan, just in case Bomdagor is going to do anything with the scan, but no, Bomdagor is instead going to come in with some Reaper harass, and there's, I think, a second Reaper on the way? Oh no, that's the reactor is on the way, so it's going to be a reactor. We're going to be able to pump out Dem Reapers, and here's... this guy's just hopping his way over, and he is going to see this. Oh, you hid your factory over here, just down here into what we call the Griff Tricky Tongue. And, oh, I didn't know! Look at that little perfect spot for a Reaper. Wow, I'm going to know to defend... no, I'm not. I'm not actually going to know to defend that against a Reaper. And let's see how many kills this guy's going to get. But, aha! So that was why you've got the two, actually now 4 Marines up top there. So he's ready for the Reaper to come in, despite the fact that he didn't actually notice anything happening. There's a barracks that's just going to moving its way over there, and it's going to be double Hellion coming out of the reactor factory, and he's moved everyone back out of gas. So really, Bomdagor was only looking for enough gas to make a Reaper and a factory and an engineering bay, but I don't think he's researching anything with the engineering bay. He might be thinking about some missile turrets. Don't see any just yet. Meanwhile, up here at the base of KITE, we have a reactor on its way for his barracks, and probably just a number. Yeah, now 4? No, that's the armory. And oh, so we're going fun tech. I love fun tech. Fun tech is not usually the way I go. High-sec auto tracking is what Bomdagor is working on next with this particular, so could be a Raven game. We've got a scouting barracks just kind of wandering out over here, just making sure that nothing's going to get caught. The high-sec auto tracking is useful because that is good for adds +1 range to the turrets and the missile turrets, but there's no missile turrets on their way just yet. Getting a second base with the command center there, so the factory is still just putting out a number of Widow mines. There's no starport just yet for Bomdagor, which is what you would kind of expect if he's getting the high-sec auto-tracking and not bothering with the missile turrets. Still don't see really any of those on their way down. There's the first Thor on his way out for KITE, possibly, I think. I don't see a second Thor, that's for sure. But, ooh, it looks like it's going to be Hellion time. Peanut butter Hellion time, and I don't... well, this number of Marines could take them out if they stop them at the Dudes, just wander up. You're thoroughly protected. You can stand behind all of this, and the flames won't hurt you all that bad. What are you waiting for? Not making anything out of... Oh, man, this is kind of a slow-ass... Oh, yeah, slow kind of game. And, oh, he was waiting for the Thor to come out, and now it's going to be Thor versus Hellion, but the issue there is that they are now through. So 3 of them, no, 2 of them, no, and Bomdagor isn't running past them. He's just standing there and trying to take out one at a time, and now there are just a number of Marines, so he was able to only destroy 1 building. That's kind of... What's that one called? It's like, oh, crap! It's not B. No, B is reverse. Well, anyway, let's just speed that up and watch that again, because here we go with... we should probably watch some Hellions zip by. Hey, look, he's probably going to make some Hellions. Is he going to make some Hellions? Oh, no, wait. Maybe the Hellions have already gone past. Yep, okay. Don't need to worry about that. Well, that was weird. So the B didn't actually do anything, and I thought it was going to reverse me back to a long way off. No gas being collected now by KITE either, which is intriguing. Should be a starport with a tech lab on the end of it. There's my starport. No tech lab just yet. And we're getting ship armor of structures. So it is going to be an auto turret build. I'm fairly certain. I mean, I've seen Bomdagor do this a number of times in a TVT especially, because it's just hilarious because they're just not expecting it. However, there are all of the missile turrets, so I was getting the range... Was it the range for high-sec auto-tracking? I believe so, yes. There's development. It's D. D for production. Derp. D for production and derp. But there is a large army on its way across right now for KITE, while Bomdagor does have the... economy advantage here. 34 harvesters over 20, but this is a pretty sizable group with 1 hellbound right there in the middle of it, and really just... Oh, well, that's gonna do some damage to the Marines. Oh, bringing out some of the SCVs as well, so the income is going to skew even further into Bomdagor's direction, because he's still going to be mining off of 2 bases, and here is the first bomb is going to kill a bunch of Marines. No, not quite all the Marines, but they're all going to get finished off by this one right here. Here it is, and kablam! Really? Still not enough? Alright, fair enough. But with the the planetary fortress is probably going to take care of this, and a number of Hellions are going to come out here, but I think the repair that Bomdagor is able to do here, you see this hovering around 600, 700 minerals, and he is turning with the minis, even getting the SCVs in there at the exact same time, and it almost... Oh! I think these Hellions and Hellbats are just doing enough that this is going to stay put at 6-5 there, and it's getting created back up. It's just really lucky that Bomdagor did go back to mining gas, and now that is... Well, though the armies are playing still effectively in the same range. The planetary fortress is taking out these Thors with 0 kills whatsoever. The planetary fortress has... Oh, I wanted to see some kills. There's Bomdagor getting... Bomdagor getting supply blocked. Not really seeing anything else happen out here. We're not even getting into the Ravens just yet. You got your blue flame is on the way. It's just a couple of this one little trickle in, so he was pretty much prepared for anything coming in here. And had he attacked by air, probably would have done a lot better. But he would have bumped into this barracks, and Bomdagor maybe would have been ready for it. But realistically, this planetary fortress, that vast expansion with the planetary fortress is definitely the way to win the games. Leave me a comment down below. Send me an email, ziggidyzig@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at ziggidyzig. If you have a funny, hilarious, entertaining, or otherwise protruding replay, then you can email it over to me. Just send me the replay itself, or you can link me to it in any way, shape, or form, and I will cast it over here on Tales from the Ladder, regardless of EPM or League. Obviously. Stay tuned.